No, so you were saying there's a lot of people debuting in this movie.
Let's say first
Yes.
role.
A lot of people's debut. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was saying how Kim Kardashian made her debut in this movie, which you haven't seen, Barry, but but no, it's a lot of cameo appearances, and like I said, I'm excited to be a part of it. It'll be my first film project since the pandemic. Well, we still technically in the pandemic, you know. Hopefully, by now that we have a new administration, you know, not to be put we have a new administration, hopefully we'll start seeing some major changes that's in the right direction, if you will.
Right. Yeah, hopefully. Like something's gotta give.
I'm waiting on this stimulus. I mean, let's if you want to get into it, let's
2
get into
weeks.
it, okay? If you want to get into
2 weeks, Liga.
I need that direct deposit.
Show me my money, okay? Show me the money.
Show me the money. I need it dropping now. I put my vote in. I needed to drop.
Thank you. Okay, so Mandell, what we're gonna do is first. Let me say this first, just before I go through my spiel, Liga.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the pandemic lifts, we coming out to LA. We want to meet you. We want to meet Pam. We want to meet everybody.
Okay, do it. I'm telling you, let's do this. You know, I just bought a because you know we're in a pandemic, all the gyms are closed, so you have to be creative, right? So one of the hobbies that I picked up during this pandemic, I bought a three-wheel motorcycle. So now I'm riding my motorcycle all around LA, all in the canyons, the mountains. So I'm telling you, when you guys come here, I'm going to show you some parts of LA that you never knew even existed.
Outstanding.
I'm with it. Yeah.
Right, because I'm going to see what I see on TV. Now I can see that on TV. What?
So, meaning, don't bring us to the basic parts.
Yeah, we're not basic. We're not basic now. Now, if I could Google it and see it on every little show, like,
you know,
I hated it.
I don't blame you.
No, it's one thing I do love about LA. Like I said, to me, I consider it paradise on earth. You know, earthquakes, you have your wildfires, you have your, you know, I mean, its cost of living is crazy, but at the end of the day, it's almost like California is not for everybody. You know, I'm from the Midwest, you know, but I felt like this is like I was telling a friend of mine, you know, a lot of people, I'm sure you heard about the homeless population, the surge, and people being homeless, even before the pandemic happened. And
yes, before.
It's crazy, but now so even more. I'm downtown. I used to be there before all this happened. I was downtown every week feeding and clothing the homeless on Skid Row. And you see that type of mentality, and you see that type of you see we're really blessed. We are so blessed. Every day I thank God for food, shelter, clothing, the basic essentials. Because there are people who are living on Skid Row. I mean, it's just amazing how it's amazing how the mind, you know, I won't be positive. I would say this much. I try to do my part in giving back to the community. You know, like I say, change the world, but I can do my small part in this world. And so, California, there's a two sides of California. You got the Beverly Hills, you know, Santa Monica, the beach, the ocean, the mountains, the desert. You got all this going on, right? And then on the flip side of that, you have the side of, you know, you got Los Angeles and you have Los Angeles. Okay, Los Angeles
and Lost
Angeles, you know, and so people don't see that side. And so when my friends and family come down, I always show them not to point fingers, but to let them know that there go I, but by the grace of God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm very appreciative of where I'm at in my life, you know. But if you ever decide to come to California, I'm telling you, you want a good time, hit me up.
No, we are. Look, I don't play.
It's okay. It's just go ahead and write our name in, because we
coming.
We coming. It wasn't even like really an ask, to be honest.
Right. We just putting you on notice, basically. Yeah.
Hey, have you seen a documentary on Netflix called oh gosh, what was it called? The Crest Hotel, I think it was. Okay, it's on Netflix, based on a true story. It's a hotel that is known for. It has a very colorful past. I put it like that. It's located on Skid Row. But I want you to. I want you guys.
I'll
to
look
see
that up. See, I watch a lot of documentaries. I do.
Yeah, I love documentaries.
This hotel was. I mean, I don't want to. It's known for like. It's a famous hotel, but for the wrong reasons. You know.
Yeah, I bet it is. You said. Yeah. And I'm watching that.
I think
I don't know about Obsessed. I don't know about Obsessed.
I'll put like this. I'll put like this though. I think I got some coupons for that hotel. So what I can do is I can talk to the management and I just mess with you. I'm
about to say, look, you saw my eyes. Like, wait a minute, what we doing?
I said, wait a minute. Now he said Skid Row.
Hey, I'm like, what?
I'm like, what we about to be scared? Because coupons.
Thank you. 2 for 1.
Penny savers. He getting us.
That particular hotel. You remember? You remember? A few years ago, they found this girl's body in a tank, the water tank of a hotel on a rooftop.
I think
yes. Wait a minute now.
Yeah, that was a hotel. They was drinking. Her body was decomposing in a water tank. They was drinking her water and washing in it and brushing their teeth and whatnot. And they was complaining.
I remember that. See, now my blood pressure up. Now it's up.
I'm sorry.
We gotta look. We gotta watch that.
I need a filter. Now I need the filter for everything. I'm just scared of everything. Now I ain't got time.
I know.
I just left the hotel. Now I'm thinking about what the heck was in that water. Now. I'm stressed out.
No, don't be stressed out. Now you guys are located in what city are you in?
I'm in New York.
Oh, you're in New York.
And I'm in Virginia. I'm 10 minutes from DC.
Nice. Okay, cool. Well,
so you know the water funny around here too. It's damn near Flint. Okay.
That's terrible. Look, that is terrible.
Look, two steps.
Touche.
Just a shade. You know. Flint now.
Terrible.
I heard about you guys like a kind of winter freeze. People, you know,
a mess. It's just, and see, when you telework, you really don't care nothing about these freezes. I don't care if it's snow 20 inches because I'm telework, so I still got to work. Now, when we were in office, you know, in person, it made a difference. Oh, yes, we might get 3 inches, and you know, these Washingtonians, they can't drive, so we're gonna be off. You know, at least a 2-hour delay. Now I'm looking like, hated it. Don't care nothing about it.
Ain't no snow days.
I still gotta log in.
There was no snow days anyway.
I gotta log in at the same time. I don't care nothing about it. Don't care. Don't even care about going to the grocery store. I don't care. Done.
Look, I have a cousin who lives in Houston, Texas, and so she texted me and let me know that she was having without power, without water, because you know it was a freak storm. You know? And so at the end of the day, I remember she told me that it was really bad, but thank God she had some coworkers who, they had power and whatnot, and so they was able to help her out. But then they had this pipes are busted because it froze over and whatnot, and they had this freak snowstorm, and they didn't have the equipment to clear the roads, whatnot. People were stuck, and then I heard about people dying in the driveway because they had they turned the gas on, they had a car in the garage, and they turned the car on for heat, and then the carbon monoxide seeped in.
People were bringing grills in the house.
That crazy stuff, right? And then, so I told her, keep me posted on what's going on. 2 years later, she said, hey, I'm back at home, the power's back on, everything. I said, what's the temperature? 61 degrees. I'm like, oh my freaking God. Right. It was like -2 degrees a few days ago.
Right.
It's like 60 degrees. You can't tell.
I saw that on social media. Somebody posted it like, you know, we live, look, you know the famous line, we living in our last days.
Now, you know, I live by the beach, okay? I love, you know, I'm in California, I live by the beach. And I told you I had lunch yesterday with a good friend of mine. Well, while he was walking on the strand, on the boardwalk, we went to the pier. Half the beach was literally covered in water because of the fact that you can see where the tide came up and washed back in. We are literally falling into the ocean.
Yep.
Literally. And I was so, I mean, I'm looking at what's going on in the world, and you said we are definitely living in the last days. So, you know,
Crazy.
That's right.
But you're not going to be able to tell your summers from your winters and your winters from the summers.
You know, come on now. You better preach, Kim.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Because what happened in Houston, I mean, I felt bad for them. I really did. And I know that there's so many relief funds and stuff like that going on. But it's just, I'm seeing comedians. I'm seeing social media influencers, like everybody busted pipes, you know, stuff damaged, everything. So it's been like really, really crazy.
And if you think about it, we have one major crisis after another. One disaster after another. If it's not floods, it's wildfires. If it's not wildfires, it's tornadoes. If it's not tornadoes, it's
earthquakes.
And climate. I mean, all this stuff is going on, and we've already had it, but now it's concurrent.
Yeah, it's very frequent. Too frequent for me.
They are overlapping one another. You know, it's like there's no break in between. So yeah, it's some trying times we're living in, you know.
Very unfortunate. Crazy. All right, so Mandell, we definitely coming out there. I also want to do the interview again before the film comes out, because I want to promote the film, want to promote you.
Right, secret film. I love it. I love it.
So, okay, so a couple of things. One, the show is going to air Wednesday. I'm going to have the flyer done and everything. Oh, okay, so what song best represents you? What song do you like that best represents you?
Yeah, I'm waiting on this.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. I can go in a couple of directions, but one of the songs that really resonates with me is a song by Tamala Man, "Take Me to the King."
Okay. She sang that.
Oh my gosh, that song right there, it's like, ooh, that's my jam. That's my jam.
Yes, I like that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, should I get the flyer to Pam, or do you want me to DM you a copy of the flyer?
You can do both.
Okay, so this way, you'll be able to post it on your page. If you need anything from me, just let me know, like, you know, the caption or whatever, but I'm pretty simple. All I ask is just tag me in it. Yeah, just tag me, that's all I need.
You know, something slight.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys either email me or text me your social media handles, so I have that. Okay.
What's your email address?
My email address is mandell7@hotmail.com.
Oh, he old school.
He like me.
Cause she still got her Hotmail account too.
Thank you.
I probably got 1,000,001 emails. I ain't checked.
I know, right?
At least it ain't AOL.
I ain't checked that Hotmail since I got my Gmail.
But you know, I only use my Gmail for like business reasons. You know, I mean, like you know what I'm saying? It's like, because you know, my Hotmail, I've had that forever. It's like Hotmail. To me, Hotmail is like Facebook, and my Gmail.
It is.
Yep. I'm like, I don't even know the login. Don't even know where to look to find the login.
Thank you.
But you know, I probably got some real good emails on there too.
It's not even Hotmail. It's called Outlook now.
Yeah, and before that, it was MSN, because it was.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah. You're right.
Mine still say MSN. I could go with MSN, Hotmail, Outlook, is same method, same everything.
What?